He's always a happy-go-lucky type, is Mark, despite his losing his world #1 tag. I don't think he's in the best of form, although recently, only a couple of days ago actually, in the previous PTC event in the UK, he was able to make the semi-finals. Now, he's in action here against Danail Tugov, who is a local player. Don't know how good he is. I don't necessarily think that Danail Tugov will beat Mark Selby. I guess you never quite know what's going to happen in this world, do you? But done a nice break-off shot. This is the first match. And some applause already. Don't know how knowledgeable the Bulgarian snooker fraternity is, but sure they'll enjoy this. And he looks a bit nervous, actually, doesn't he? I'm not surprised by that. So, there's Mark Selby. Early start here at 9:30 AM in Sofia. Plenty of snooker being played this morning, actually. So you know what else is going on. We've got Alan Taylor, Matthew Stevens.
No flash photos. Do not use your flash from the cameras, please. Okay.
He's a few in front in the first frame. David Grace against Tony Drago. Drago won the first there. That's quick, isn't it? They obviously started a little bit earlier. And they played each other very recently, Grace and Drago. Drago beating Grace just 2 days ago down in Gloucester in that PTC event. He eventually won by John Higgins, beating Judd Trump in the final. Jack Lazowski, Michael Wasley. Robert Milkins against Stanislav Hadjipopov. Never heard of him before. We've got Chris Norbury taking on Konstantinos Mavroforos. Dechuak Poomjang, Ben Harrison, Robbie Williams, Daniel Wells, not the Robbie Williams, singer of course. Tom Ford, John Parkin, don't know him, I've seen his name around. And then we've got Thepchaya and Nur in action as well. And he is playing Dimitris Economy. Right, so Mark Selby against Danail Tugov is our match. And Selby must be a red-hot favourite for this. I don't know whether the sponsors Betfair would be able to... You probably couldn't back him at 1.01, I don't think.
Six. Seven. Twelve. Selby, 12.
So 12 is where the break ends for Selby.
Foul. Mark Selby, 4.
What happened there? Must have touched the cue ball or something. So time to play again. Feathered the cue ball perhaps. Not much he could do there really, but what he did. Now, how good is Danail Tugov at snooker? We might find out, actually. Well, he's got a chance here. Although, is he really going to take that black on down the cushion? This would be a good shot if he knocks it in. This is not easy. Lucky. Well, he hit it hard. Got close to it, I've got to be honest. Wasn't a million miles away, that.
One. Four. Five. Nine. Ten. Seventeen. 18.
'Certainly a good chance this to win the opening frame here for Mark Selby. Danail Tugov, very inexperienced.
25.
Bulgaria, not necessarily a hotbed for snooker. And young players coming through. Nice to see him acquit himself well, because you never know what might happen in a few years. Parts of
26.
Europe are producing decent players without world beaters. Of course, the best player from the European mainland anywhere is Luca Brecel, who might well turn out to be a world-class player. Ah, Selby's missed.
Mark Selby.
Played it with a lot of left-hand side, that shot. And that's why he missed it, trying to get it the cue ball, the right-hand side of those two reds.
One. Eight. Nine.
Bit of applause for that rest shot. Still in the frame. Selby looking on at the moment. He hasn't got a clue how good this guy is. Doesn't look all that, but you never know. He can pot a ball, can't he? That's a nice shot. Not quite round for the next red. He's not a complete mug.
16.
It's some interesting sort of local players at this stage of a tournament. Interesting, and you just don't know how good they are. Oh dear. That was a wide.
Danail Tugov, 16.
That was met with a lot of tumbleweed there. No applause for that one. Selby, though, not settled in. If you're watching this match anywhere in the world, let us know and send me a tweet. Foldsy147, FOULDSY147. That's my Twitter address. Neil Folds is my name, and let me know if you think that Mark Selby will win this match 4-0, or maybe Danail Tugov can take a frame out off of him. Don't think he's going to win the match personally, from what I've seen. He's not too bad, but if Selby plays anything like his game, he'll beat him 4-0, I'd say. Unlucky, but unfortunately he's left the red over the middle pocket. Probably not the shot to go for, in fairness. He's trying his best.
One. Three. Four. Seven. Eight. $15.
40 ahead. He's not quite there yet, although he isn't far away from winning the frame at this point. One more red required.
$16. Mark Selby, 16.
Lead is 41 points with 35 on. Selby should win the first.
One. Four. Six. Nine. $13. $18.
Very nice. They like that.
24.
Selby wins the first frame comfortably. I suspect he'll win the match, but it's 1-0 to Mark Selby in this best of 7 match here. Princess Hotel in Sofia in Bulgaria. It's the Betfair PTC event, or the European PTC event number 4, the Bulgarian Open, and it's Mark Selby leading by a frame to 0. Looking on the other tables, table 2, Matthew Stevens is 1-0 up over Alan Taylor. Tony Drago leads David Grace 1-0. As I say, they played a couple of days ago in the PTC event. Drago's in good form actually, lost to Selby narrowly in that quarter-final 4-3. An event won by John Higgins. No scores to Jack Lizowski and Michael Wasley. Not sure what's happening there, but Robert Milkins is 2-0 up against Stanislav Hadjipopov there. It's a local player. Chris Norbury's 1 up against Konstantinos Mavroforos. First frame between Robbie Williams and Daniel Wells. Williams a few in front. And Thepchaya Noon is 3-0 up against Dimitri Economou.
Second frame, Mark Selby to break. One. Mark Selby, 1.
Well, the blue being off its spot has made things difficult for Danail Tugov here. Safety shot. You might just be able to get a thin edge on one of the reds. Oh.
Foul and miss.
This is going to be difficult to replace.
Mark Selby, 5.
Very difficult, I would say. I don't quite know how he's going to do this, so maybe the answer is for Selby to play this shot. He doesn't really want to. The referee will be relieved he's not having this put back, I would say.
3. Four.
Well, he's got to play the brown here. That's the shot. The black being awkward is not helping him to make this a frame-winning break.
Eight.
Found a gap there. That's a good shot.
9.
Still, you'd like to think he'd break up the pink and black at some point soon.
Fourteen. Fifteen.
And still no pink and black out in the open, but
20.
red up for the blue, no problem.
$21. $26. $27.
Well, he's done well here because the balls were
29.
in awkward positions when he came to the table.
$30. $37.
No, that's just crept in. That's okay. And this should be something of an exhibition match, really, in many ways. Mark Selby, having seen the standard of opposition, which is not anything to flash. That's not a good shot. He hit that right at all. He wanted to hit it into the other side of the pocket, if anything.
44. 45.
Well, is he on that bottom red? Does it go? He's on the one in the middle there. But I can't believe he's finished on that red. He's got the gap between the two reds and the pink, and he's on the red beyond it. That's lucky. Hit that much too hard, that shot.
$58. 59. 65. 66. Mark Selby, 66.
Well, the break ends at 66, no century, but it is 2-0 in favour there of Mark Selby. So far, so good for Selby. If you get the scores elsewhere, a little look through some of these morning scores. Looks like one or two players have not turned up. But Chayan Noon has won against Demetrius Economou. I don't think the Greek player made it. 2-0 Mark Selby we're watching. Matthew Stevens and Alan Taylor 1-0 to Stevens there in frame 2. Tony Drago 2-0 up over David Grace. Jack Lazowski 2-0 up over Michael Wasley. 3-0 up Milkins against Stanislav Hadji Popov there on table 5. Chris Norbury's 1 up against Konstantinos Mavropoulos. That's the Greek player. You can see Robbie Williams has won the first against Daniel Wells. And Tom Ford and John Parkin, not sure what time they were due to start. Looks like they're in the first frame there still. So, this is the Betfair European Tour event 4. The venue is the Princess Hotel in Sofia in Bulgaria. Also known as the Victoria Bulgarian Open, apparently. It's Betfair European Tour event number 4. And that is Danail Tugov there breaking off against Mark Selby, frame 3. Interesting break-off shot with the red going up the table. And he's got that as well. Good shot. Now he's got the red at long range. We'll test him.
5.
Excellent pot. Very well done. Another good one on the blue, though. Oh, bad luck. Mind you, played it in a very negative way. If it did go in, he wasn't on a red anyhow. So I'm not sure what that shot was all about. Still, he can pot a ball or two, Danail Tugov. But he will ultimately, almost guaranteed, lose this match 4-0, I would say. The experience will do him good, though.
One.
It must have been fairly tight as to whether it actually went or not. Just hit the near jaw. It's close, actually. It's a safety shot caught a little bit too thick there, but it's all right. Selby treating his opponent with respect, which I think is always good. He only knows how to play the game one way, Mark Selby, and that's to play authentic shots, proper shots. That was pretty horrible. He absolutely clubbed that. Put side on the shot and it pushed it onto the ball. That's what happens on those. Oh dear, Mark, that was miles away. What a chance. This is a really quite decent opportunity. The reds are lovely, really well spread. That's all right. It's on the green.
1.
It's got to play it. Oh dear. That's a real shame. That was a chance, a proper chance as well. He knows it. He had a chance to get a lead of 20 or 30 points there in the frame. And you never know what that might have led to. Unfortunately, hit it too thick. I think he played it thick because he was trying to find a way of holding for his next red. Anyway, Selby in there with the chance really that Danail Tugov should have had.
Eight. Nine. Sixteen. 17.
Highest available is still the blue spot, pink spot covered by the black spot covered by a couple of reds, or one red.
$24. 31. 32. 39.
To let you know that the next match due on this table, according to my notes here, is Judd Trump and Martin O'Donnell.
40.
I suspect it'll start at the time it's meant to, which is 11 o'clock local time, which is about 40 minutes from now, because I suspect this match
46.
will be very much over at that point.
$47. 53.
Well, another half-century break from Selby. You'd expect it to be enough for him to win the frame at some point, but currently enough points on the table. Daniil Tugov to win the frame should the chance arise. Although it's not really going to happen here, I don't think. Danail Tugov there, you can see he trying to find his any kind of form for him by way of matches.
1.
I don't think there is any form. I suspect he might have made a 100 break during his lifetime. I'm not sure, but no ranking or no details from him at all. Danail
7.
Tugov, looking on snooker.org, and there's nothing much on there for him. So he's an absolute rookie who is doing his best. Yeah, to be fair.
8.
Quite a good little shot. He's on the red reasonably. And to be honest, he could have won this frame. He's had chances. He's still 30 points behind as we speak. Sadly, that's no good. He's given a chance straight back. He'll be annoyed about that.
One. Six. Mark Selby, 6.
A lead of 36, but the snooker should be guaranteed here. Tugov should be able to get in fairly comfortably. So there's the snooker he wanted. But no doubt that Selby is very much one of the better players playing out of snookers. You have to be a good one if he's going to get any joy here. That's no use. news on the other tables, as this match is about to go 3-0. Matthew Stevens 2-0 up over Alan Taylor, the assassin, I think they call him. Don't know why. Tony Drago 3-0 up over David Grace. Jack Lazowski and Michael Wasley. That's 3-0 Lazowski at 56 each in the next. Christopher Norbury 3-0 up against his Greek opponent, Konstantinos Mavroforos. Robbie Williams and Daniel Wells 1-all, and Tom Ford and John Parkin 1-all.
6. Eight. Eleven.
That'll be enough to go 3-0 up then. Mark Selby 3, Danail Tugov 0.
You go out straight after the tables in the restaurant and you have a toilet.
Winner of this match plays Techuat Poonjang, Thailand player, later on today. And of course it all comes to a conclusion on Sunday evening, this Betfair European Tour Event 4 here in the Princess Hotel Sofia, Bulgaria.
When the ball goes in.
So, Selby very much on his way to making it through.
Fourth frame, Mark Selby to break.
Well, the cue ball somehow found a way back to Bolt, but I don't think he played it like that. In fact, I know he didn't play like that.
1.
Excellent stuff. Really good pot, that. Sadly, not on the black, so he's going to have a pop at this.
Danail Tugov, 1.
Difficult, wasn't it?
One. Six. Seven. Twelve. Thirteen.
Choice of reds here, one to the middle, one to the corner. This could be a chance for a century break
20.
if he continues along these lines. We'll have to go into them soon. Might just
21.
play on the bottom red here, or might go into what is a fairly flat looking bottom of the pack. That's what he's going to try. Well, it's a good split. Is he on anything? Doesn't look like it, does it?
28.
Just the way that the pack were, it was always going to be the chance they didn't split properly.
Mark Selby, 28.
I see Chris Norbury's won 4-0. He's through the next round. Norbury 4, Mavroforos 0. It was the score there. No surprise. I think a lot of these are going to be 4-0s. This is going to be one of them. It's be absolutely staggered if it's not a 4-0 job. Got that feeling from very early in the match. Could be that Danail Tugov has played his last shot here, in fact.
4. 5. 12. 13. 20.
Nicely done.
21.
And the bottom red of the 4 pots to the right corner opens up plenty of reds to the other left-hand corner as well. So I think we're at the point of no return here. Danail Tugov, I'm sure he's enjoyed the experience.
28.
Pot a good ball, put side on when it's not a good idea to do so. I'm sure he'll improve a little bit, but no match for Selby at all.
$29. $36.
Well, the frame is now won. That was what the applause was for.
$44. $45.
Difficult shot this. Made to look easy from Selby. 2 half-century breaks up until now. And now this one.
52.
Another half-century break. Chance to make it more.
$53. $60. $61.
Still the chance of a century break here.
66.
Great shot. Now he can make it.
67.
Not quite going in the middle of the pockets here, are they? But they are somehow dropping in. And he's going to take another good shot. Break goes to 76. And the stop
76.
calling out the score, so I didn't say anything on when the black went in.
$79.
That's Mukesh Palmer, who is the manager of Mark Selby. Never went with one of the bigger managers, just Mukesh, who I don't believe has any other players, or none that I can think of. Must be a professional himself, actually. Well, that blue only went in via the edge of Mark Selby's cue. No century. Danail Tugov gracious in defeat. He's been outclassed, hasn't he? Let's be honest. Mark Selby, the former world number 1, he's down to 2 in the world now. Was much too good for Danail Tugov, the local Bulgarian player who tried his best. I'm sure will be a better player for that. The autographs being signed. Don't go away on liveworldsnooker.tv, because I can tell you the next match is an absolute stormer. It is Chancellor Judd Trump in action against Martin O'Donnell, who's a good little player who had him beaten the other day. And they played each other in that last event, the PTC event won by John Higgins that finished 2 days ago. He beat O'Donnell. Anyway, that'll be on the hour in about 17 or 18 minutes time. Back with more commentary then.